What is going on, guys? PaPaSea back with the YoKai Watch 3 video. Today, we are going to Southwind School, apparently, starting off episode 3. If you guys enjoy the YoKai Watch content and you want to support the channel, make sure you leave a like down below, and of course, subscribe if you haven't already. One like really does go a long way, really does help the channel out tremendously, and if we reach 30 likes in all the YoKai Watch episodes uploaded this week, there will be a bonus episode of YoKai Watch uploaded next week. Unfortunately, last week we did not reach the bonus episode, but there's still plenty of time this week, so if you want the bonus episode, click a like, and if we reach 30 likes, we will have a bonus episode. So, let's head straight to Southwind School, which I'm guessing is our new school. It's been a couple days since I've actually played the game. I recorded the first 2 episodes the day the game came out, and I wanted to play, I just couldn't really record it, and I feel like, you know, I can't play a game I'm doing a Let's Play of and not record it. That would just defeat the purpose. So, let's go on over here into the school, which looks pretty big, actually. Looks definitely a little bit different than the one that we have in the previous 2 games. Southwind Elementary School. Still in elementary school. I'm not sure exactly how old Nate is. I think he's 8. So I guess maybe now he's 9 by this point. I'm not really sure. I know in the first game he's 8. Might be 9 or 10 by now. But here we are in the school. So what's going on here? So this is Barbecue's elementary school. This is the only elementary school in the entire region of BBQ is right here. It makes a considerable change from your old school in Springdale. Definitely a bit different. Bill, all this exploring works of an appetite shall be pursued to the cafeteria. Yes, the cafeteria would be open right now. Probably not. Of course, St. Peter's cafeteria is open during summer vacation. Okay, that's interesting. Food they serve is too good for kids to go without during vacation. In fact, the cafeteria is known to be popular hangout for the kids. That's really interesting. I've never seen that in a school. I guess this is their excuse to have, like a shop for somewhere. So, for food so you can heal your yokai, and food so you can befriend certain yokai. Because, of course, there are certain yokai that require certain food to be given to them before you befriend them. I'm not exactly sure if there's an efficient way of figuring that out in-game without trial and error. Of course, you just go on the internet and Google it, but that kind of defeats the purpose of what I was trying to accomplish there. But he just told me about inventory and stuff like that. Stuff that we already pretty much know, which is fine. One thing I do like about this game, though, compared to YoKai Watch 2, is they aren't as focused on, like, teaching you how to play the game as the other previous games. More so YoKai Watch 2. YoKai Watch 2, it was like after playing YoKai Watch 1, it was kind of weird how... Oh, the cafeteria's outside, too. Okay. It was kind of weird how they put such a focus on, you know, making you relearn the game, which I guess makes sense, because there are people who just jump right into YoKai Watch 2 without playing YoKai Watch 1. But I look at this game, it is definitely, a lot better with that. So, I've talked to this person over here, apparently. Oh, those are the detectives from the intro. I don't know why their faces look so weird. Like, their heads are big, but their faces are so small. Is that just me? Like, are they yokai? I feel like they might be yokai. I don't know. Hey, kid, could I talk to you for a moment? Huh? What is going on now? Hey. I'm Blunder, a special investigator for the FBI, and that's my partner, Folly. The FBI? Scientifically inexplicable, the top secret mystery cases, aka the Y files. It's our job to investigate the... Blunder, what part of top secret do you not understand? I'm guessing it's yokai. The Federal Bureau of YoKai? Is that what it stands for? Whoops, sorry about that. So, kid, we at least know who I'm talking to. Bill, but... I just realized something. Did I forget to put 2 L's in my name? There's 1 L in my name. How did I not notice that? Nobody noticed that either. Wow. Apparently there's a UFO crash the other day. I didn't hear about this. I named myself Bill with 1 L. I feel so dumb now. I don't know how I never noticed. I swear I put 2 L's. I'm going to look back at the footage now and see. I must have not. I don't know. Either way, I apparently only put 1 L. But hopefully you can change your name. I don't know. That's so funny. Sorry, I only moved here so I wouldn't know. Ah, I see. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. Blunder, if you're putting your foot in it. Blunder, if you're done putting your foot in it, we need to move on. Ah, okay then. Bill, we'll be in town a while while we carry on this investigation. If you see anything at all, be sure to tell me. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So, I don't know how I feel about these two. I feel like, I don't know. Like, you know how some games do that where, like, you meet a certain character or set of characters and they seem like they're on your side, and then as the game progresses, it turns out that they're actually on the other side. I feel like that's who those two people are. I don't know, maybe they're working for the Yokai King, like in the first game. Maybe they are yokai. Somebody's probably going to spoil it for me in the comments. Please don't. Somebody probably will. Somebody always does. But, I don't know. Granted, the game has been out for 3 years in Japan. I really can't be too, I can't be too upset about spoilers, I guess. Alright, let's get out of here. So, my name is actually Bill with 1 L. Like, did I actually not realize this? If I go to diary, does it tell me? I actually name myself Bill with one L. Wow. That's just silly. You rattlesnake, I can't believe you told that lady. Rattlesnake? Them's finding words. What's going on? A fight? Come to think of it, that folly woman mentioned something about that. Trying to ask some bickering boys outside, I think it was? Alright, so we got some bickering boys outside that we have to fix. I'm guessing they're inhibited by yokais or inspirited. So, okay. Let me just check my settings. Can you change your name? Wallpaper, music, SFX, marker, text box. Oh, text box fast. There you go. I didn't really feel like it was that slow, but we'll put it to fast anyway. Block list? I can block players. I don't even know how the online works in this game. I barely messed around with it in YoKai Watch 2, and YoKai Watch 1 didn't have it. For some reason, you know, I feel like if YoKai Watch 1 had online, that would have been sick. But yeah, you can't change your name. I feel so silly. I feel so silly. Hey, what's all the fighting about? Oh, do kindly tell him, Austin, since you tell everything now. Why, you? I told nothing. That was true, and nothing was going too far. It's so awkward reading it when it's typed like that. Like, for instance, see them shoes Wyatt's wearing? Them fine purdy sneakers? He got them secondhand and dirt cheap at a flea market. You up and done? I feel like every time I give these, like, I have given these two characters, like, 3 different voices. You up the snake in the grass? Put a sock in it already. Up the snake in the grass? Aw, geez. There we go again. Something smells off. Smells like yokai. How can you smell without a nose? It's a figure of speech. Anyway, prepare for another yokai battle. If you want a refresher on battles, okay, I don't need that. However, I noticed that my Jibanyan was actually weak. And I haven't noticed any iPos in this game yet. So I don't really know how you heal yokai in this game yet. Screw it. We're just going to go into it. Is it Y? It is Y. So there's a yokai somewhere here. Here he is. Oh. It's like right next to Whisper. Is that a blue snake? It's a rattlesnake probably. Makes sense. Makes sense. So hello, rattlesnake. So, you guys can see me, huh? Whisper, who's this? This is, a sock puppet yokai who entertains small children. Ah, there we go. This yokai is Put a Sock in It. Great name. Those inspirited run their mouths off like no tomorrow. Naturally, they can go too far, and so sometimes their poor choice of words ends up in being their last words. So this guy's been making these two say all sorts of mean things. Alright, let's fix this. Let's fight it, dude. I think it's easier to fight with the stylus, too. So let me whip out the stylus here. Alright, so we gotta put a sock in it. Let's just start the battle. I'm just gonna totem it right off the bat. Link effects. Oh, when yokai linked horizontally, combos trigger. Huh. If I linked vertically, the yokai in the front covers the ones from behind. Okay, I want them next to each other. You can switch out yokai by swapping the metal with one of your subs. A sub yokai cannot attack or be attacked by enemy yokai. Make sure you switch out yokai in danger. Be careful though, you can only switch once every so often. Yep, I remember that. Okay, so I'm gonna put this guy back here. Should that they get the boost. And I'm gonna use a Solomon if I can. I don't know how to do it now. I'm so confused. I think I messed up the Solomon because he got inspirited as I tried to do it. So let's just purify him. And we beat it already. Yeah, Jibanyan, like, didn't take any damage. Even though he was really weak going into that battle. I thought Jibanyan would definitely die. That's fine. 28 cents. Oh boy. I forgot the name of the stores that they had them in the first 2 games. It was the 7-Eleven type stores. I wonder if they have those in this game or something similar. Guess you really socked it to me. You know, I thought that they would, you know, make this all punny and put a sock on it and have a lot of S sounds because it's a snake, but they didn't do it. They didn't do it. It's not cool to make people talk like that. Can you give it a rest? Well, I am a sucker for requests. Okay. Although this game really, it always takes the opportunity to make a pun. Sorry for the war on words. It won't happen again. We get a black badge. I get to befriend you too. You seem like a pretty cool yokai. Alright, so item yokai. I guess I'm gonna take this time before I forget. Question of the day. Be sure to answer in the comments. Which story do you prefer, Haley's or Nate's? I kind of like Haley's more now, although I've played a lot more of Nate's. Haley just seems more interesting because it takes place in Japan, and Haley has no prior knowledge of YoKai versus Nate, who we have had 2 whole games on. So it's just a little bit more interesting to see a different character in the YoKai universe, which is cool. Oh, I just want to say, you with the purple lips. I guess that's Whisper. Just so you know, your head looks like a roll of toilet paper. How rude! Toilet paper, that's my most celebrated charm point! And I'll have you know it resembles an ice cream swirl, you striped serpent! So sorry, force of habit, I just can't help myself. What a jerk! Can't even befriend him. And speaking of befriending YoKai, by the way, I do still plan on nicknaming YoKai after people who leave comments and likes on the previous episodes. So if you want a chance to have a random YoKai named after you, just leave a comment, leave a like on the previous video. The only unfortunate thing about that is I cannot promise specific YoKai. I noticed in the last episode, a few people commented like, hey, can you nickname a cat YoKai after me? I can't promise things that specific. It's just going to be a random YoKai from the previous episode that's uploaded on YouTube. I have it loaded on my phone here, so I'm just going to whip out my phone. I don't know if you guys can even see it in the frame. Look at the comments, remember your friend at YoKai, and hopefully be good there. And now they're just apologizing, being friends. That's good. We did a good deed today. I'm still curious. We are really early on in the game. I'm still curious to see the whole, like, big story about this game and how our Nate story sort of crosses between Haley's story, because they have to cross somehow. What these investigators are all in about. I still can't get over the fact that I named myself Bill with 1 L. Nobody noticed. You know, like, it's hard for me to tell because, like, I don't have the best eyesight, as you can tell from me wearing glasses. And if I look at it quick, it does look like there's 2 L's. But in the orange box, it doesn't. I don't know, I feel so silly. Since you're new, you gotta let us show you around stuff. I guess these are our new friends now? That's kinda cool. How wonderful. We only just moved here and you're already making good friends. It seems like evening is fast approaching. Bill, it's almost time for dinner. Oh, and Whisper likes food, apparently. I don't really remember that about him. Meow, my stomach's rumbling. Alright, Chipon. Oh, who's this guy? Who are you? Does he know about my YoKai? Alright, let's go back home. I'm curious, though, if there's any iPos and stuff, because, I have to go through here. Because there has to be a place to heal your YoKai. There has to be a place to save the game. Although you can save your game in the diary now. If I remember correctly, in YoKai Watch 1, you can only save at checkpoints, but I don't remember entirely. It's been a while. But like the mini-mart, stuff like that, I don't know where they are. There's a store to the left, it looks like, which I kind of want to stop by, but I have to go down this way first. I just want to see what that store's about. And it looks like that's like the only one on the mini-map. Usually they're like on every corner of the stores. We also have House of something. House of Boxes, I think it said. I couldn't really see it. But the store is over here. And is there an iPo around here? No iPos around here. Alright, let's go in the grocery store. Let's see what we have. So yeah, pretty similar to how they were in the other 2 games. Although just, you know, Americanized. So I'm guessing you just sell snacks and stuff like that. Probably just more Americanized. Alright, let's see what we have. We still have the baguettes. And Y-Cola. Okay. And Choco Bars. Interesting. And all the stuff that I can't afford. Alright, that's cool. That's good to know. That's definitely good to know. Alright, let's get out of here. And let's go back home for dinner. I wonder if we're going to have to eat like we had to eat when we first loaded up the game. Because I wasn't very good at that. I was not very good at that at all. But it looks like our house is just right over here. So it's not too far, which is great. And, oh, we're having a barbecue! Sick! Barbecue and BBQ. Kind of weird how we're eating on the front lawn, though. Do we not have a backyard? Are you hungry? We're almost done setting up things for dinner. Interesting. Setting things up? Yeah, something smells good. Indeed, it's the scent of grilled meat that can only be associated with barbecue. Barbecue, alright. Oh, he's inspired by something. Meat, beef, burgers, brisket, must have meat. Okay. We don't need no stinking vegetables, all meat, all the way. What are you saying? We need vegetables to maintain a balanced diet. Wah, says who? Let's have a carnivore carnival. Well, Dad's acting weird again, and I think I know why. There's a YoKai. There's a YoKai somewhere. Alright, where's this YoKai? Right over there. Who is this guy? So many YoKai I have not seen before. Found a YoKai. Oh, that guy looks like... he's ready to eat. He's already holding some skewers there. BBQville. I love it. Mwaha! I'm BBQville. Pleased to meet you. No meat, no life. That's my motto. Let's just fire up and feast on juicy meat. So I was a yokai after all, although I see no problem here. Carry on. Meow veggies, meow complaints. Fire away, meat meister. We'll just sit back and leave you to it and enjoy some barbecue cuisine. Oh, we're just gonna eat with the yokai? We're not gonna fight him? And now we're going back to Haley's arc, which I named Daisy. If I knew her name was Haley, I probably would have named her Haley. I don't know why I thought her name was Sophie. Oh, it just looks like a Sophie. Is there a character in YoKai Watch named Sophie? What was the name of the girl in the first 2 games? I cannot remember. I cannot remember at all. I don't know. Oh, so why do I feel so hungry all of a sudden? Me, I must... Oh, wait, what? That's weird how she said it, too. Well, what you gonna all stove up? Usapion, I meant all of a sudden, I got the YoKai Watch, which I thought was a UFO-kai watch, and all of a sudden, and I got forced into battle, and all of a sudden... Why do you keep saying all of a sudden? Well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But what doesn't matter is all of a sudden... all of a sudden, I really need to eat meat. Oh boy, is she gonna be okay? I want to barbecue so bad. Usapion, can't you do something? I reckon that's out of my league. But there is a meat girl in American yokai BBQ devil, or BBQville. Huh? Really? That's his situation perfectly. So, where's the BBQville? How in tarnation am I supposed to know? You're the one with the yokai watch. You do the searching. Oh, right. So, I'm wondering if this is somehow linked with Nate at all? Which is interesting. Alright, let me get my watch out after we stop talking here. So there's a yokai somewhere here. Search under the cars. Okay. Anything? Oh, there's something over there. That's not the same yokai, though. I think I shoot with Eleanor, it said. Oh, just keep shooting it. Can I hold it? I can hold it, okay. What if I hold both? Does it go faster? I don't think it does. No, don't run away! Alright, so do we get to catch it now? Found Treater. He looks kind of cool. Treater attacked. Okay. I guess we have to befriend him too. Wait, do we have any yokai besides Usapion? I don't think I do. It's just Usapion, but he looks pretty strong, Usapion, so I don't think I'll have too much of an issue. And it looks like the gameplay is a little bit different between the two as well, because with Nate, I didn't have to shoot the yokai when I looked under cards and stuff like that. But here we have Spirit Orbs and Life Orbs. So Life Orbs restore HP, and Spirit Orbs charge your Soul Meter. Attacking the Spirit leveling yokai, and Orbs will come flying out. Okay. Interesting. So let's just soul him it right away. So I have to tap all these. Also, if you see me looking down, I do apologize, just that I have to look at my 3DS. Like, I have the gameplay on my monitor too, but it's easier to look down at my 3DS with the touchscreen stuff. So, you might see the top of my head during most of these battles. That's a lot of damage. But why can't I... Do you have to move to them to get them? I don't know. I guess I was in the middle of a battle animation, so I couldn't collect these stuff. But we did it, Usapion! We did it! It's a nice XP. Not getting much money, but it still is really early on in the game. Can I befriend you? Somehow I get the feeling that this is not the BBQville we were searching for. It's not. That is a tree guy, whatever his name was. According to this here yokai pad, that yokai is known as Treater. Treater? I guess it's too much to hope that that's another name for BBQville. I feel like he's gonna be the opposite of BBQville, and like really like vegetables and stuff, because he's a tree. Hey, what's that sound? It seems like someone's trying to message me through the yokai pad. The sender is... Treater? Hashtag oh my gosh. Okay. Only communicate through social media, hashtag sorry, hashtag ors. I guess that's like the bow down thing. Kind of crazy to see that in a video game, I'm not gonna lie. The ORZ, because it looks like somebody bowing down. That is kind of funny, actually. Sensei Treater is a yokai who takes being a Nietzsche. Never heard that word. Nietzsche, very seriously. I approve. TM me at Sailor Psyched. Will spilt. Wow. This is very meta right now. Treater likes this. Treater's now following you. Hashtag be my guest. Okay, he says here, take my medal. By the way, nice handle. Okay. So we befriend the first yokai of the episode. Probably the only one of the episode. Treater. Oh, it's cool how it pronounces the name for you. Because, you know, one big complaint I got in my first 2 playthroughs of the first 2 games is I pronounce every yokai wrong, apparently. And that just is like a deal breaker for some people. You can't pronounce the yokai right? They're gonna hate me. Alright, let's think me after somebody. Random person from the comments. Now, unfortunate thing I just noticed is that the names are only like, what is that, like 8 letters long or 7 letters long? So, if your name is too long, I do apologize. But right now I have my phone, I have the video loaded, you can barely see it. I'm just gonna scroll, I'm not looking, I'm gonna stop. That's not a person. I laid it on the video. So we have YoKai Watch 3 Tempura, who says the 4th game gets rid of BBQ yokai, so that means it gets rid of Yusupion, which is sad because I like Yusupion. So I will name him Tempura, because I don't want to name him YoKai Watch 3. That'd be kind of weird. So Tempura, which I believe in Japan when these games first came out, let's go to lowercase, there was like sushi and tempura or sashimi and tempura, something like that. I don't know. And then we just got the 1 version, which I guess is like cool, but kind of unfortunate at the same time. It would have been cool to get 2 versions, but then we just get the definitive version. I don't know. Either way, I like this game. That's all that matters. Tempura. Sure. That is your name. Cool. Treaterphoria. What's that even? New friend on the list. Y'all might could end up befriending the yokai if you win. Of course, some yokai might be tricky customers, so it ain't a sure thing. That is true. But keep trying, and sure enough, you'll change their minds eventually. Since you now got medals in the store, better use the yokai medallion. Cool. So we can store the medals. Also, look how that car on the right has like anime characters on it. That's just awesome. Like, Japan is just awesome. Whoa, the speed in which this guy types. Up close he's shy as sapphires, but online he's got a 10-gallon mouth. You would too if you had no mouth to talk with. 10-gallon otherwise. Interesting. So that's the end of that mission, I guess? For now? Well, Treater treated up a storm and oh my god. Retreated back home. Would be nice if he said something, but yeah, he has no mouth. We found something. Hey, what's this? Did Treater leave it behind? Pizza margarita. Just a margarita pizza on the floor. Cool. Let's eat it. I like margarita pizza. One and done it. Oh, he actually said it. I'm pretty sure. I don't think he said that yet. And the last 2 episodes I was joking. What in tarnation? That's like stereotypical Southern. Anyway, Treater's still at it. Still tweeting about it. Left you guys a present. Hashtag a little something for my friends. Sweet. Just left a margarita pizza on the floor. Which heals yokai. I mean, it's a good item to have. Interesting how it's a margarita pizza, though. And not something more, like, Japanese. Because, you know, we are in, like, the Japan part. You know, he didn't leave, like, the rice ball. I think, is it just called a rice ball? I feel so silly now. The rice ball with the seaweed that they call a donut in Pokemon? I don't know. Daisy. Truth is, there's something real important I need to talk to you about. What's that? It's someone I can't talk about in a gosh darn blasted place like this. So I guess we had to go back to our house. Talk to Yusupion when out of the alley. So I'm gonna just pause the game here because I see some yokai walking around. I don't want to get into a battle. I'm ending the episode off here though, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed. If we reach 30 likes on all the YoKai Watch episodes this week, there'll be a bonus episode uploaded later in the week or early next week, whichever one I get a chance to upload. Subscribe if you're new. Have a good rest of your day. Let me know what you think about the question of the day. Do you prefer Haley's story or Nate's? I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching again, and bye-bye.